All right, yo, how are we doing? Let me do a quick sanity check on my mic because I changed some things. Hello, test. All right, sweet. Briefly turned on monitoring for myself so I can actually hear what you guys hear. All right, let's hop into some Crimson Desert. Hey, Abraham, what's up, dude? All right. Getting cozy for a nice little late night gaming sesh. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. There we go. I was like, why is the game so quiet? I should have loaded it ahead of time, but looks like we're making it all the same. Okay. Why the hell was I find a silver? What did I even do? I have no idea what crime I allegedly committed. Probably stole something or beat someone. Oh, no, I remember. That's right. I accidentally, threatened some dude, and he got offended. All right. Oh, yeah. Hold on one sec. I want to pull open my task manager here and double check one little detail. Okay. Nice. Looks like we will survive. Wait a second. What the hell? Oh, never mind. We're good. Okay. I had to make sure that my... Oh. Well, that's odd. Yeah, for some reason, something is using up extra video encode, and I'm not quite sure what. Well, I have an idea that I can turn something off real quick. I'm still here. I just had to change scenes really quick to adjust something. Okay, did I mess this up? No. Okay, let me check one little detail here. Because, yeah, this was fine earlier, and now it is unstable. Just how it goes sometimes, realistically. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Okay, all right. Hey, Donuts, what's up, dude? Just checking one thing in the background here quick because something got fucky. I thought there was a way to do this where it was only when it's visible, but clearly that is not the case. Okay, sweet. I did save that shit. I was worried I deleted this thing that I suddenly needed, but it looks like we'll be okay. Okay, let me go back into studio mode quick. And go to my display capture. Okay. Yeah, I fucked something up. I was under the impression that source record would only record a source when it was actually visible. But for whatever reason, it was recording extra, basically. Okay. Let me leave this open. Hey, Donut, or Pony. Hi, fuck typing. Yeah, fair enough. The actual goated setup on mobile is to have, oh, maybe you could get away with it with headphones. But what I was doing in the past when my computer was broken is I would have my, oh yeah, that's right. I was watching a stream on my iPad and I had my old Android phone next to me because that thing, Android's voice typing is way, way better than iOS's. Like, you know, shitty, cheap Android phone, you know, even if you have like a high end, like I have an iPhone 14 Pro, it's kind of dated now, but it's got more than enough horsepower to it. So it's not even like a device power thing. Now, I guess Android's voice typing requires data because it connects to Google's server, but basically, I just had that second phone up in chat mode and the stream on my iPad, and the voice typing was so good that I didn't even need to edit it. I mean, I guess if you were typing specific game terminology, sure. But I had Say a Night stream open, and he was like, dude, you are, because you know you're more verbose when you're speaking rather than typing in chat. And he said something about like you were like he made something about like an English essay comment or joke or something, and it was like, nah, I'm just on. I explained the setup, and it was a game changer for a couple of people in his chat. I mean, I'm usually on my computer anyway, but that's how I would do it on the go because I hate typing in chat on mobile. It is a super pain in the ass, and I'm also very addicted to using voice typing when I'm on mobile when I can. Anyway, let me get this thing fixed so I can hop into the game and not be dropping encoding frames. Okay, so source record disable. Deactivate when this filter becomes not active. Okay. All right, so now we're recording. Now we're not. Next move on move end. Okay, next move on move end. Okay. Nope, none of that matters for this purpose. Okay, great. All right. There's realistically more I need to do, but I can save the rest for later. That should be enough to take care of the fucky wucky. Okay. Let me just unpause here and make sure that my video encode doesn't spike up to over 100 when I start giving it a lot of pixels to work with. No, we're good. Okay, sweet. Okay. Oh, I see why that's doing that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right. Good enough for now. Anyway. Can confirm on my S25, it's super easy to type out messages. Never tried it with Twitch, though. Yeah, I would imagine that, I mean, realistically, most voice typing is totally fine these days and, like, virtually instant and error-free. I think the only reason that, Apple's isn't is because they explicitly do more local on-device processing than other things, because, like, part of it's just kind of a decent philosophy to have, but it's also almost certainly because of the fact that they had that whole iCloud hack, the one that resulted in the fappening as we all knew it by. What the fuck are these little shits? What the fuck? Wait, but I didn't die. Okay, that's supposed to happen. That makes sense.
Oh no. Did we?
No, I don't think.
Let's move then.
Well, I'm either going to skip this quest or slaughter them all unless it's absolutely mandatory to leave them alive. A good sandbox game would let you kill all the children if you want. Especially these devilish leprechaun children. I wonder if that's going to be like a Lost Woods style concept where you have to go through a certain path because of the way that like reset me. Anyway. Oh yeah, it does feel more responsive. There was something, they had another patch come out and they said something about making things more responsive, and it seems like that might be the case. I don't know if it's just a scene I'm in or what, but it does make me wonder. I feel like I have slightly less FPS than I should. Let me just check and make sure I didn't toggle anything off that I want on. No, that's fine. Okay. I mean, I guess I could lower the DLSS to balanced instead of quality, but I don't really think I want to do that. Well, actually, let's see how many frames it gives me and how much it changes the visual balance. Because every now and then, balanced looks better than quality due to like over sharpening. Okay, so I'm sitting around 70 FPS. Let me see if this changes it or not. Okay. So yeah, it's only a difference of a couple frames, but I'm gonna go back to balanced and leave it on that in case it, unless it ends up annoying me, because I know that in a game like this, I'd rather have higher graphic quality than like max out my monitor's refresh rate. But at the same time, I don't want to dip below 60. That's usually when things start to feel kind of fucky. You got a DJI action cam for cycling and driving. Holy shit, it's so fucking impressive, Tat, given the size. Yeah, that kind of stuff seems to have come a really long way. And I mean, even beyond what would need to be miniaturized for a human, like some dude had a little full HD button camera on his cat's collar, and I was impressed. I was so impressed with like what the level of I mean, just all of the various ways a camera performs. It was really, really functional. I used to not have this issue, but 60 FPS or below in 3D action games now gives me mild motion sickness. I would say it's probably not an age thing. It's probably just being used to it. I mean, I have no idea what the frame rate I would have been tolerating back in the day was. But these days, even, you know, telling me to deal with 60 is kind of a lot. I managed to dodge that while I was crouched. That was kind of cool.
ready to kiss it better.
Oh, that didn't work. I tried to kick him or grapple him or something, and he had a way to deal with that. Now, I did figure out the food quick button. Oh, fuck, I don't want to kill your horses. Alright. Sorry, horses. Alright, good. My cat's looting shit. Alright, yeah, I think that's still my best loadout is to dual wield. I have that spear, which is interesting. The great sword is kind of dog shit that I had. Alright. Hey, Reihaku, what's for dinner? I don't know yet. I had a bowl of yogurt and a matcha latte earlier, so I'm not too hungry. Can I take this wagon? Oh, well, that's right. If it's a wagon, you don't ride on the horses. Because, like, if I killed the bandits... Wait, didn't they have dudes? No, I guess they didn't have dudes tied up. All right, well, let's see. Like, what would I do with this if I took a bandit's shit? I'm at 1060p. I thought it was Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, probably not Red Dead with that combat. Never mind, it's midnight. Well, I mean, I'll probably make I guess it depends. If I end the stream at like 2 a.m.-ish, give or take, and I have the wherewithal to do so, I'll turn on the grill, make some burgers quick. Although, speaking of food, I saw a post today, like, I don't know if anyone uses X regularly, but as of what, like a week ago, give or take, there was some change that resulted in a ton of crossover between Japanese and American users. Now, I mean, it could be international in general, and that like my algorithm is just picking up more Japanese users, but there is a Japanese guy that posted like, you know, share American recipes. I want to learn some new stuff. And this dude from a southern US state shared a recipe for sausage gravy and biscuits, and I thought, okay, I like the concept of that, but my idea, I don't even know if we could get the kind of sausage that, you know, that, I mean, I could make it myself, but that's the whole point of that recipe is that it's a simple recipe. So I was thinking about using a pack of, they sell Wagyu beef at Costco by me, right? So I was thinking about, you know, instead of replace the sausage with Wagyu for a very fatty ground meat. And then instead of because the sausage is pre-spiced. So instead of that, I was going to add Japanese curry spices and then kind of make like and then basically follow the recipe, you know, cook out the fat, add some milk, cook that down, add a little bit of flour, make biscuits. But yeah, gonna do a Japanese twist on sausage gravy and biscuits. Not tonight though. Definitely am not up for that, and I don't even think I have all the ingredients. But I'll make sure to document that in some form while I'm doing it, because that could be pretty interesting. Okay, now where the hell am I, and what do I? Okay, so Abyss Nexus. This is a. What do you do? Can you take this wagon somewhere and get like value out of it? I mean, I feel like there's no way that that wagon exists for no reason, right? I mean, it kind of sounded elaborate, but we're talking about opening a pack of ground beef, slapping it in a cast iron pan, cooking it until the fat renders out, throwing in curry spices. I mean, I do hear what you're saying, though. But usually when I make a proper curry, it's a pretty elaborate process involving slow cooking or pressure cooking, whereas this would be like a quick, a pretty quick meal to make. What did I want to do? Okay, yeah, I want to look up really quick to see what can you do with stolen carts. Well, hang on, with horse carts in Crimson Desert. Okay, let's see what Grok says here. Okay. In Crimson Desert, the horse cart, also called a wagon, you get after killing bandits, is a stolen vehicle. You can drive it around in the open world, but it has limited uses compared to the one you legitimately build for your camp. Okay. Sell it for silver. Take stolen cart to a wagon fence called a wagon black market or garage style dealer. Earliest and most commonly mentioned one is the Hernand wagon fence located east of Hernand along the Nass River. Okay. Okay. GTA style stolen vehicle selling mechanic. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes. And hey, grats, Fred. An oven is a huge upgrade. I mean, like any kind of cooking appliance that fits with what you need to make will definitely open up a lot of options. Oh yeah, speaking of Grok, if anyone happened to be reading my sidebar there to see what I've looked up recently, I found out that I'm going to be able to set up my. I'm mentioning this to you specifically, Donuts. The Motu interfaces. I mean, I know that it has ASIO support for like working in a digital audio workstation and stuff, right? But it also turns out that I could add. I could basically run everything on my computer through like Voice Meter or something, and then be completely processing the audio on the Motu, and sending bit perfect streams in a way that completely bypasses the Windows audio driver. And I think for the average person that would probably be overkill, but I know that you're an audio person as well. But yeah, that'll be something I'm gonna. I mean, it's not even gonna be that crazy. It'll take like 30 minutes or an hour to set up and configure. But I'll probably have that roll in next time, and that'll be nice too, because I think that'll clean up a little bit of OBS audio monitoring fuckery. Countertop oven, fryer, steamer, multi-purpose. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, Sast. I am aware of that. I mean, it is definitely true that the biggest bottleneck in gaming audio is usually the game engine itself. But it'll be nice mostly for streaming in the sense, because what I'm doing right now works, but man, is it relying on a lot of moving pieces, and I don't like that, because it's great now, but what about when things update? Like what I do right now is I have virtual audio cables, I have the audio monitor plugin in OBS, and I basically use OBS as like a routing host for audio. And I mean, it works, but compared to that Voice Meter solution with ASIO support, I'm kind of taking a latency penalty for no reason, and I'm also introducing a ton of avenues of fuckery. But yeah, Fred, that sounds awesome, because that sounds basically like what I have. I have the Ninja Foodie Deluxe. I don't know if they still sell that one because it's old now, but it's a total game changer. I mean, I basically use it as an air fryer or a pressure cooker or slow cooker, but yeah, getting the right appliance to help you cook more kinds of meals really opens up your options too. Is this weather? Are these clouds moving? I guess so. Okay, so what did it say? The Nass River. What the hell did he say? Located east of Hernand along the Nass River. Okay. East of Hernand. Is this Hernand? Oh, Hernand's the whole fucking... Okay. All right, well, I guess let's just go down to the... Let's just ride down to the river and see where we go. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Wait, do I have to steer this shit, or doesn't it follow the road? How do I even... Oh, I see. Okay. I was treating it like a vehicle and only steering left and right, but I guess I have to hold forward as well. Hey, friend.
Maybe that's why they call him Lord. An inhuman persistence.
To be fair, in baking, not burning the house is secondary. Just make sure not to mess up the cookie. Yeah, I wouldn't burn down my house to make a batch of cookies. These aren't going to be the people, are they? Because that guy, what is this guy? He's a...
Hey, knowledge is like sand. The harder you grab, the more it slips away.
Most trolls dream of becoming scholars. But knowledge is a path you'll
Okay,
take
so
your
these guys
whole
aren't,
life.
these guys are just chilling. All right, well, we'll keep heading on down the road, see what we find. Oh yeah, so there's one audio system made for professional audio that can reduce this drastically, but only one application can output at a time. Yeah, that is ASIO. That's what I'm talking about. Turns out the audio interface I have supports multi-client ASIO, and I didn't realize that because I knew that I've used ASIO in the past, but I was thinking, well, if I'm streaming and I'm running multiple programs, like what the fuck am I going to do with it? Now it's not going to change. I don't think it's going to change anything in terms of like gaming audio. But I mean, I guess I should, in theory, have like the lowest amount of latency in the chain possible. But it should be really nice for routing audio, you know, to and from OBS. Then like for example, my microphone has enhancements on it in OBS. I don't need to launch OBS if I want to use my microphone. Because right now, that's basically what I would have to do. Like if I wanted to hop into Discord for a voice call, I'd have to launch OBS even if I'm not going to stream or record, just because all of my audio is supposed to go through that anyway. I think that screen flashing gray, I think I just ran over a bird or something and got a kill off of that. Yeah, usually it's just a driver level limitation. Like it wouldn't be something that would be compatible with the average audio built into a motherboard. But the audio interface I have to power my mic and everything, it's designed around audio professionals, so it just happens to have that capability. Okay, there's a street vendor. Wonder what that campfire there is.
A mere pebble remembers the ages it's seen.
Wait, what was the Hansel and Gretel reference?
I bet it won't be long before I see you again.
Nope, that doesn't look like where I'm supposed to go. Seems like wagons don't have reverse technology yet. Oh, 3 messages ago, I see. Talking about the house burning down. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, I've been fined again? What the fuck is that? What is this bullshit? How do I deal with that? Oh, maybe it's because this wagon is stolen. Well, anyway, I don't care. I can get silver a lot easier than it's fining it from me. Here we go. Why don't we take some silver from these nerds right here?
Come here.
Oh, that I was like, wait, why did that not do damage to me? But I get it. Oh, nice. The blocking has like auto lock on now. Because that felt weird that it didn't, honestly. Nice. The spear's pretty solid. Ooh. Yo, the way that attack leapt into the air actually dodged his weapon hit? That's really cool. Oh god, my inventory is full. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if there's any stupid bullshit in here that we can get rid of. Okay, that's very low value. Oh, I think I can actually sort by the value. Price, okay. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, these low value collectibles. I don't need 2 masks. I'll keep that because that's a crafting material. I don't think I need 2 lanterns. Wait. Is that this lantern? Okay. Got it. So if it's equipped in my inventory on the left, I don't need to worry about it on the right because it's just inherently not there. It's a different thing. Okay. All right. Well, we can get rid of this bullshit then. I don't know if the torch is important. I'll keep one of them. What about tools? Yeah, that's a different situation. Okay. Okay, now hopefully the cat doesn't go loot everything I dropped. That would be kind of ridiculous if so. Gotta go, see ya. Alright, Sass, take it easy, man. Alright, now where the hell was I? What were we? I was kind of looking around to see what's here. Oh, never mind. I see. I think I have a fine of 1 silver that I have to pay off at some point. I don't think it's continuously ticking. That would ring more of a... That makes more sense. Okay. All right. Well, let me hop back on the cart and see if it's that little thing over there on my map. And if not, we'll just move on and do something else. Yeah, I don't know if cats can fight for you or if they're too small or if like bigger pets can fight. Oops, I ran over a chicken. Realistically, that happens. Look out, you raccoon. Okay, wait, where the hell is this? Okay, it looks like I continue. Alright. Well, we're basically at Hernand's east border anyway, so if whether they meant east of Hernand or just outside of Hernand, like east in Hernand or east of Hernand, we'll be able to figure it out. Ran over another bird. These things really have to get better at getting the fuck out of the way. Okay, what might this be? There's a wagon looking thing here. Oh, I better grab this. Oops, I don't need that candle. Give me the thing I actually want. There we go. A sealed abyss artifact. So I guess I need to figure out how to unseal it so I can use it. What the fuck is this? Ow, that hurt. Oh, that dude's helping me? Nice. Oh shit, okay. So he hit me with an overhead attack and that totally fucked me up during that. That's pretty cool. Actually, I'll pop one of these instant revives. I've never even tried that. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Okay. I want to use these weapons. Dude's got a lot of health. Had him in the blender there, though. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. There was a red circle around that attack, and I couldn't do anything because I'd already committed to an attack. But I want to see what that is. That was kind of interesting. Okay. I missed the timing on that. Wow, that's insane. I wonder what you're supposed to do with that, because if he can chase you well beyond your normal dodges and shit.
To the gutter you belong in!
Nice, we killed the big guy.
You look scared.
Sorry, I forgot about my grappling. Get parried. Nice. Knocked him down and finished him off with a hatchet. All right, which one of you wants something? Who's coming in next? Yes, dude. What is this guy doing? I sent him for a tumble. There we go. Man, those guys were fucking tanky. All right. Good job, kitty cat. Let's see, what new shit did I get? Can I not wear that helm? I did pick up a helm, but why is it? What's the details there? Oh, it's a piece of, okay, it's damaged gear. Okay. I wonder if it's possible, like, if you assassinate someone instead of beating them in, like, all-out combat, are they more likely to drop stuff?
At least you're not a coward. We're having fun, aren't we? Go back to your own land. Scurry up, face.
There we go, got his back. There we go, that guy should be vulnerable to moves like that.
Let's have you. Have you never done this before?
It's a lot of dudes.
You can't go for much longer.
Salt roasted bird meat, nice. Dude is eating well. Well, they've got some moves with like effects on them and shit. Oh, I don't want that bullshit.
You're shit at it.
You northern barbarian! Die!
You northern vermin! Die!
Yeah, these guys are from a different faction. They're all pissed and they're calling me Northern Vermin. I guess I did cross right over the border, but damn.
Your lives end here, beaten dogs! You're shit at this! Come on!
Oh no, a big boy. Okay. The way you have to play off of each other's attack animations feels good, honestly. Oh fuck, there's more behind me now too? Holy shit. Okay. We have to fight in a different location or we're just gonna be caught in endless shit there. I'm gonna save the instant revives for a different location because I don't even think reviving right there would make much sense. Ooh, get some raspberries. What the fuck is that? It's an onyx? Okay. There's another onyx? Okay, this place sucks. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. Okay, if those guys take that one, I'll fight this one. I'm gonna assume that I can't, okay, stone worm. What the fuck is that? Can I grab that with this? Okay, so that does nothing useful for me. Oh shit, okay. I thought it was dead, but it had that move still. Alright, well fuck it, I'll just revive it at checkpoint. Keep seeing how it's going. Okay, wait, what did it say? Oh, okay. I think that loot I think some of what I got dropped, which makes sense. Ooh, that shield has 5 defense on it. Okay. I might want to consider using that with the one-hander. These are garbage. Okay. I actually have a pretty good amount of money now, too. I must have been looting money in addition to the items as the bandits were dying. Also, what is this? Crafting manual. Teaches me how to make fishball soup. Okay. Make some fishball soup. Oh no. I'm I'm just trying to make fishball soup, you asshole. Okay, so it does damage when it dies. It like explodes a little bit. But then it also drops this. And I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with that yet. Okay, well it does electricity to me, so I don't think that's ideal. Can I... Wait. What if I hit it with a pickaxe? I mean, imagine it might... It's not doing a thing. Okay. Alright. Well, now we know that that is not it. Hey, Rafal, what's up, dude? Okay, 4603. I wanna pay attention to my silver now and see if that fine, what that fine mechanic is and what the hell's going on there. Okay. I guess let's go up to that mark I left on the map.
Hiya. Yeah.
This different zone. Missing item registered? I have no idea. Clearly it would like it would be ideal to get some gear upgrades.
Yeah.
But hey, that's cool. I mean, it's always nice when systems like that feel actually worth engaging with, as opposed to like completely unnecessary. And if you do upgrade, then you just kind of trivialize the game. It's always annoying when that's how things work. Okay, we gotta meditate, get our spirit back. Man, it's crazy. Every time I play this game, I feel like I know even less about it. Okay, well, I guess let's just see what's going on over there. Wait, what the hell is this? It's a fancy looking horse.
I've got everything set what I don't, and there's a fair bit I don't. No deal's off the table if the money's good.
Okay, so that's his stock, not mine. Okay, good to know. Might as well buy some of that jerky. That's good to have on hand.
Some more? No, if you've seen enough, don't let me keep
Oh, wait, hold on. And I should also sell any vendor crap to him.
If the money's good.
Okay, I gotta open up those copper pouches. Wait, why can't I sell that? That's interesting. Oh, because I guess it's a trade good. Okay. Fortitude. Ah, there we go. That's one of those socket thingies. Okay, so even though that's damaged, it's worth quite a bit. That's cool. That's not. That one's not. I'll keep the bandit cloth disguise because, or the bandit armor, because it also counts as a disguise, and I don't know if I'll need that or not. It's like a fisherman's hat. It's kind of funny. Lean bird meat. Okay. Oh, I have another bandit cloth armor there. All right, sweet. We can get rid of that then. I'm gonna sell all these fucking bugs that I just randomly caught. They take up too much inventory and I'm not doing anything with them yet. I know that they can be cooked into alchemy, but I haven't really had much of a reason to do that yet.
No deal's off the table. No one's bound to deal with me.
All right, nice. Well, that makes a big difference to my level of inventory, which is very important. Yeah, true. I guess back in these days, Donuts, none of that was so controversial. You want to eat a kid, you just have to be able to catch them. Nowadays, people get all upset about that shit. Oh, that looks like there might be some kind of ore on the cliff there. Let's go see what that's about. Someone straight up posted the entire Mario movie on Twitter and it still hasn't been taken down. Maybe that's just how, like, not interesting the movie is that no one cares. I think my cat's looting for me down there. That's pretty cool, because we're like cliff mining here. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Okay, I'm gonna make sure we put you down somewhere safe and not right over the edge of the cliff. There we go. Not that it'll matter because it's already a pet. Throw it from the cliff. I don't think I could, and even if I could, I definitely wouldn't. That would be where I draw the line. Oh, okay. I was like, is that not a chicken? It's a coot. Okay. Here you go, kitty. I caught you a bird. What the hell am I doing up here anyway? Okay. There's something up there on the left, but what is this shit right ahead of me? It's not on the map, but it looks like some kind of ruin. We'll see if it's relevant or if it's just noise. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to get my lantern out here, right? And I need to wear that stupid fucking helmet, don't I? What the hell was that? Why did it show me? I had, wait, okay, there's a memory. Is that fucked up? There we go. Now I actually have my lantern equipped. I don't understand. Okay, wait, usually... Okay, so it's not the focus light mechanic. No, the reason I was wondering if it's fucked up though is like that memory looking thing. It looks like it's supposed to be tied to this. See, like that on the ground that doesn't even match up with what I've got going on. Anyway, let me. Oh. Okay. So there's a bell there. Okay. What is that? Okay, doesn't do anything like that. Can you be a mage in this game? No, that's oh wait, hold on. There's a fucking bell here. Okay, maybe we can maybe we can rotate it with this? No, doesn't seem to. But yeah, that seems to that my understanding is that was like the one complaint some people had with this game, was that as sandboxy as it is, you are playing these characters rather than completely making your own and having like the ability to be a mage, an assassin, a warrior. Like it's not quite full pick your own play style RPG. For me it works because this kind of stuff is basically how I would play the game anyway. But yeah, it is true that it is not okay, wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't go there. Can I pick up any of these other statues with Nature's Grasp? Alright, well, let me get these statues. What happens if I swing this at the ground? Okay. So if I can break that, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that that's not part of the puzzle. But let me just see if getting this off of the pedestal does any benefit for me. Yeah, you have some real strength, and you do absolutely have magic. You're not going to be able to be a pure mage. Wrong button. Does the laser deal damage to me? No, it seems like not. Okay, well that's cool. I can't see what animation that person is even doing. In the little... Okay, it looks like he's stabbing it. There's a specific animation for stab, though. Okay, here we go. But I wonder, what happens when I move it over to another piece? And do I have to release it to make it change? All right, well, all right, we found out how to interact with it, but it doesn't leave any visible nature. Now, hold on, what's up with those keys? Okay, so I can't just like yoink those. There's a horse. Oh yeah, the puzzles in this game are very, very puzzly. There's not yellow paint. They don't guide you through them. You have to completely figure them out. Now, granted, there's no reason I have to do this now, but I found it, so I might as well at least... Okay. See, is there anything on the other side of that? No. Okay. Now, the echo of that shows it facing that way. So... Let me just see what we can do here. Okay, so your stamina does recover. You don't have to like undo that, but burning stamina to move it faster doesn't really change much. Oh wait, that's the same. No, that's not the same symbol. Fuck. I wonder why is that there, right? Like the laser beam. Surely that's got to indicate something, but moving this thing didn't reorient the laser, so fuck if I know. I don't want to rotate this in the wrong direction only to have to move it all the way back because it is very, very slow to maneuver this bullshit. But, I mean... Yeah, it's not like clicking or sliding into place. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't even count as fire. All right. Okay, focusing light at that does nothing. I mean, I remember I already focused a light here, but okay, well, let me finish moving it over to let me just move it a little bit more here and see what we get out of it. Yeah, the only thing that I've even discovered I can interact with at all is the stab animation allows me to interact with the pedestal thingy here. But yeah, that is well and truly it. Okay, so if I have it on the axe, wasn't the axe NPC or statue over here? Yeah. Is there another? There's a horse. Okay, how many axes are there, I wonder? Are there multiples of each? Yeah, so we see that reflect that. The only thing this illusion was showing me was that I think the illusion was just there to show you the stab animation. Okay, because there's a ton of different horses, but there's only that one dude with the axe. Now, where did he even go? Okay, oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, and honestly, like, I walked up to this thing. Wait, can we? Can we interact with that, maybe? No, so we can't, like, push or pull this or anything. It's like some kind of mirror, right? Or I guess it's a coin. But either way, yeah, there's nothing that really. Oh wait, hang on, that. Could I knock that over? Would that change things? I can't tell if that's actually have it like, is that just the way the force push thingy animation? Yeah, I don't think that the way it's wiggling is indicating anything. Let me just climb up here and see what I can discover. Oh wait, hang on. There's a nature's grasp thing for this. Oh, that's just this. Okay, got it. Maybe this is the. Oops. Maybe that's the icon. Let's see. I guess we're about as far from it as we could be, so might as well. Oh yeah, as far as UE5 though, this is actually its own. This is not a UE5 game. It's built off of like a updated or expanded version of the BDO engine. It's like their own in-house engine. And that's actually for the better. Like this game runs very well. Like my rig is definitely aging rather than being a beast. Far from useless, but you know, it's not it's not 2020 anymore. These are not the premium specs of that time. And you know, I'm playing this with ray tracing, and I'm doing all sorts of bullshit in OBS in the background. There are certain elements of this game's optimization that you can kind of visually see, and you know that if it were it could potentially be a higher fidelity asset, but it wouldn't be worth it to do so. I wonder if it's worth it to recover my stamina by standing still or just to keep pushing it slowly. Anyway, we'll see if this does anything. Okay, let's see, can I move past it? Okay, so it doesn't click into place. Oh, okay. Oh, now it's something else. Okay, I see how the puzzle works, but holy fucking shit. It's so slow. All right, so anyway, what is that? It's some kind of bullshit ass harp. All right. And yeah, I guess you can just play in first person if you want. Granted, it doesn't help me to see the pieces on the ground. All right. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Now there's multiple shits here. So let's see what happens when we move it. Also, can I push it into a different... Yeah, but I had to stop it manually as opposed to having a thing locked in place. So like you would have to be actively at the controls. Okay, so the pierce. Oh, okay, I see. So if we look at... It's like selecting 3 things at once now. Okay. So that's where... That's the bullshit she's holding. This thing I'm standing on right here. But I wonder, is there another one? No? Okay. Well, then I guess let's just move it right over and see what we get. Welcome back, Pony. You're on your way home from work or something? What the fuck? Oh. Do I need to light up every single statue? What the fuck? Are some of these like a false indicator? Okay, well anyway, let's gather the data. So there's a vase there. There's a horse. There's the scales. There's that harp bullshit again. Another horse. And the coin thing. Okay. So there's horse appears twice. Horse, horse, harp, coin, vase. Okay, so one vase, two horses, a harp, a coin, and scales. Okay. So if we have all of these little potential pieces there, we have to figure out where that would move to activate all of those at once. Because there's 1, 2, 3. I guess let me move it over and see what we get. Okay, horse, harp, coin, scale, vase. It might actually work right there. We'll see if we're lucky about that or not. I think this is actually it. Yeah, horse. I don't know what happens if you get one wrong, so I'm gonna be careful not to do that if I can. Okay, I'm gonna. We fucking did it. Fucking did it, boys. All right. That was not actually too bad. But yeah, that's kind of what I mean in the sense that like this puzzle does not have, I mean, I guess there was a little echo thingy there that was to you know, to kind of hint that it was the thrust animation. But honestly, that was pretty cool. I liked that. There was like you could learn as you were doing shit. But you could have also completely just never picked up the first breadcrumb and just, like, oh, fuck it. I don't know what the hell this is. Way too much work when you can just smash the statue. Yeah, I totally agree there. Now, granted, we do get to learn something new with this. And in fact, oh, yeah. Wasn't there something over here that I was really impressed with? Okay, parry, dodge, counter. Attack right before being hit to interrupt. Okay. Okay, because there's like a soft version of counter attacking just by like if you attack quick as they're not, you know, far enough into a swing yet. But that makes sense. How many points does that cost? 2. Okay. Oh, I could get double jump there too. And what is this? This is for more spirit itself. Armed combat. Forward slash. Take a strong step forward, deliver a powerful slash. Okay. Oh, I see. So we could make our strong attack better. And this is... Okay, that would be how you could combo into that move. That gives it a finisher. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what I... And what's over in this tree? Because I kind of ignored this one. Okay, so that would allow us to use our grappling hook for mobility, but it doesn't like help us actually solve puzzles. What does upgrading our flight do? Okay, that lets us basically sprint in the air. That lets us dodge in the air. Oh, here we go. So we can imbue elements into our skills if we get this. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. God, the bindings on this are like doing a throw combo as king in Tekken. Because it's like press L2 plus R2 during turning slash, which is already R1 plus R2. Add in like a suplex at the end of that, and you're literally king from Tekken. And you can suplex in this game. Okay. Charge shot as an element. All right, we'll grab the first thing of imbue element. Wait, can I not? Am I... Oh, I see. I don't have the right... I thought I had one of those skills already, but I guess I don't. That gives us more max HP, which is actually really good. But if I only have enough to learn... R1 plus... Okay. Oh, that would be how... Okay. What the hell move is that? That spinning slash. Okay. Roundhouse kick when you're unarmed. Right. Okay. Oh, man. That gives us... gives us a lot of shit here. Okay. You get a follow-up for the lariat? That's amazing. Oh, right, and that's how you restrain an enemy. Okay. That seems to be for the bow. Honestly, the bow has been very underwhelming, but maybe if you level it up all the way or get a better bow or use like better arrows, it'll get interesting. Didn't I get a... Okay. Didn't I get the drop kick, or did I not? Do I not have that yet? I could have sworn there was a drop kick, but... Where is it? Okay, roundhouse kick is different. Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. I wanted that. Okay, so hold triangle. I wonder what's the difference between pump kick and drop kick. Do you just charge it for longer? I guess we'll have to figure that out. And then we can get one more point in unarmed combat. Okay. So that gives us flying kick. Sweet. All right. And you can always reset it if you don't like the skills. It's like really... It's very free to respec, which honestly is nice. All right, so what's up here? Regular dudes, okay. Look for the gray man at the House of Healing, okay. Yeah, this is like a story quest or something up here anyway, so we ended up wandering around into the right area.
Pathetic.
Oh, wait, no. What the fuck is going on here? Why are they upset at me? Well, I'm not gonna kill them because I don't wanna... I don't know if that's gonna be a bad thing to do or not. Okay. Is there guards outside of this gate, maybe? What the hell's going on up here? Why are they angry at me? Huh. Okay. Can I walk through this door? A key is required. Okay, well that checks out. Well, I think I'm gonna go in here anyway. I'm gonna turn off my lantern. I have no idea if that matters, but if it ever did, this would probably be the game where that's the case. Okay. Is this a guard? Can I talk to them at all? Oh, okay, no, we're just... They're aggro. Well, I wonder why... What? Okay. They're like not aggro. I don't get it.
Quiet now. If they catch us, it's the gallows for both of us. Are
So
you
what is
trying
this
to get
guy?
us caught? Hush.
Okay, so it's a crafting and refinement material.
That was a fine deal.
A common cloak to blend into the environment. It is an utterly ordinary piece of equipment that can be found. Okay. Camouflage outfit, civilian disguise. Now I wonder, is that enough to... I don't really want to spend all my money
Opportunities like
buying
this
that
don't
shit, you know
come
what I mean?
twice.
Here, I'll sell him a centipede. Okay.
Don't go telling tales.
No,
Understood?
no, your secret's good with me. Now, let's see. Before I buy that, can I learn more about this place?
You look lost. I think you want to get inside, don't you? You seem reasonable. How about we make a deal? There is a quick and simple way to get in.
Yeah, jump over the wall.
Well, show me a bit of goodwill, and maybe I'll tell you. Think it over.
Purchase the Halcyon outfit for 10 silver. Now, see, that's a better deal. Fuck it, we'll just do that.
Put this on, and you can come and go as you please. Keep your head down, and you won't get
I mean, that's a
caught.
way better deal than
But if you
doing...
do, best forget you ever met me.
Oh, I think I have to... There we go. I hadn't quite gotten it yet. Okay. Now, is this enough to make me look like a... Like, am I allowed to just have all that shit equipped? Let's see. Howdy, friends. I am a fellow priest. Don't mind me. Wait.
You're testing my patience.
Okay, so what is it that I...
Bad luck arriving at our gates.
Oh, I wasn't wearing the cloak. Okay. There we go.
Halt! Haven't seen you before.
I'm the new guy.
I was dispatched just recently.
I applied online.
Shouldn't be a problem. You can go in.
All right.
Don't be frightened by them.
I don't think I will be. I was willing to fight them all. I just
Thanks for
don't
the
think that'll
advice.
be viable. So these are bounties, but not a skilled angler. Okay. It's not me yet, but we'll see. Okay, nothing on the other side. Oh, okay. These are just... Okay, got it. Those are just generics. Okay, well, onward. Or is this... Does this exit? No, okay. No, we're in the place now. Okay. Is it, yeah, a lot of these are the same. Okay, Tina's poster. Let me check this one again. Okay. So I don't need to worry about every single one of those, it seems. Wait,
Yeah, what do you want?
He's got one of those fucking vision helm things. Okay.
Good day.
Me just follow orders.
Got a complaint? Pick it up with a command.
Okay, so I was allowed to just walk in there if I had a key, which I guess makes sense. And I'm looking for the gray mane.
The hidden sin is a slow poison. It'll rot you from within if left to fester.
A fine day for it, no?
I can't wait to be all grown up. When I'm older, I'll protect my friends like a brave knight.
Allegiances here are temporary. We all wear the mask of courtesy to hide what lies beneath.
I hear some folk fry their meat in oil. It's a queer way to cook, isn't it?
What do you
Foreign
do?
cuisine
Boil
will
everything?
never cease to amaze me.
Wait, can I can't gift or threaten her. Interesting. But I can get... Wait, what? Oh. All right, what would... Do I have anything of value to gift? Oh, right. That's what the copper pouches are for. Are you interested in some fucking raspberries? Okay. Well, if it only increases the trust by 5, it wouldn't be worth it.
Get your hands off me!
Like, let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's different things are applicable to different people. Okay. So the boy's interested in the apples and fruits and shit. Now, what about the patient? Okay. Yeah, so you just have to see what people are eligible for. All right, well, we just gotta explore the area and find the dude. I think the other thing I have to be careful to do, I have to be careful to not actually, like, fight people. I think I'm probably allowed to bump into them.
Allegiances here are temporary.
Well, gotta find the place again. There you go, now you have a fire.
Devilish bastards! You fucker! How can you do this to people? You bastards! All you fuckers are dead!
Help him! He's about to be cleansed!
I'll take care of it. You get that one.
All right. Dressing up as the healer has worked out well for this, it seems.
Bastard! Due for cleansing! Cleanse my arsehole!
Jan. Cliff! You're alive! It's been ages! What are you doing here?
This dude ended up in a rough place after the starting.
Shit. I'd be a corpse if it weren't for you.
Look at that weird belted vest. It's like a medieval straitjacket.
Everyone here's lost their damn minds. Come on, I'll show you what those sick cunts are up to.
Man, sometimes the dialogue in this game is great.
The cunts running this place are the mental ones. They're locking folks up and scrambling their brains like eggs.
How?
They stuff some strange iron helmet on your head to do it.
And then?
And then it makes a man
Wait, what are we doing?
pliant as a limp cock.
Okay, I was like, there's like enemies on the map here. Okay. But I was like, I know that he's dressed up in the right way too. There we go. That's how the dropkick works. Did I dropkick him to death? Nice, okay.
Let's get a move on.
I was testing my new martial arts out. Now, what's interesting is the other patients aren't attacking me, even though I'm dressed up as a healer.
Help! Help me! Why?
You should be thanking me!
Yeah, dude.
I'll be cleansing all those evil thoughts! Oh, you fucker!
Live an honest life, cunt knuckle.
Thank you. I shall live honorably.
Yeah, it's like some weird...
That's sorted. Told you I came here for a reason. Suppose we can safely fuck off now.
Jan, what the hell's going on?
You mean me with these cunt flaps? Tell you while we ride. Hop on.
I think cunt is this dude's favorite word. But yeah, that is what it is. There's like certain things that are just completely auto filtered on Twitch. Only way around that is to use a different platform.
I thought my time was up when those bears tossed me off that cliff. Turns
Hey,
out
Shay
my
Too
clock's
Cute, thanks for
still
the
got
follow.
a few ticks left.
Like Kick. Kick won't censor you for saying cunt.
Trying to find any of us still alive.
YouTube might.
How the hell did you get yourself locked up here?
Oh. It started, as worthwhile tales often do, in a tavern. Yeah, I was just having a drink. I heard some bastards at the next table over flapping the gums about the grey mains getting crushed by the black bears. Well, gosh, couldn't let that stand. Had to teach him a proper lesson.
Yeah, they're talking shit about our gang.
How could I have known they all worked at Alcius? Or that there was so fucking many of them. Bastards just overwhelmed me. Dragged me off. And once I got in...
Wait, hang on. Can I dip off here?
Fucking lunatics. Oh,
Sweet.
That helmet. It's a Delician invention.
Pardon me. Pardon me. I just want to grab this little thing here. I'll be on my way. All right. Game's been good though, Pony.
We should get the fuck out of here.
I mean, kind of more of the same in the sense that, like, we're just kind of figuring shit out. I have no idea.
I've seen.
I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'd be supposed to go, but we're just doing it anyway.
Fuckers march about utterly unaffected, so who knows? Might just ask the inventor about it. He's some supposed genius named Marnie. Hey, by the way, where the hell have you been all this time?
Here and there. Got us a new camp in Hernand.
A new camp? How'd you pull that one off? You do know a tent pitched on the street's a far cry from a camp, don't you?
No, we got a camp.
How about Howling Hill? A gift from Marquis Circus.
The Marquis of Hernand? You didn't waste any time making friends.
Well, I made friends and I'm also a wanted criminal, so, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Anyway, you heard anything? You know, from the others?
Yes, a few of them. Marius, Carl, Ross.
Oh, so we're taking this wagon back to our camp, I bet.
So easily. Yeah, I bet Marius is still bitching, and Ross is still bending over backwards for him.
Have you heard about any of the others?
I did pick up a few.
Wonder if we can just go to that, like, snowy mountain in the distance.
Well, it's all horse piss. Nothing that'd stake my life on. Right. Those lunatics should be off our asses by now. Just smell this fresh air. I can't believe I'm finally free of that madhouse.
Okay.
You go on ahead. I've got some business to take care of.
Sure.
You're not coming with me.
I've still got a good bit of drinking to catch up on. Think of all them kegs that went undrunk while I was locked up.
All right. Just stay out of trouble.
Okay. Oh, okay. That completed the activation of the camp or something? Okay. Well, it seemed important. Oh, and then something else happened. It said something had been blockaded. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can go... Okay, there's secrets over here and here, too. That one we actually did figure out. One of the things we discovered we had to come back for later. Why did I mark that? Oh, I see. Because it wants me to go speak with Marius back at camp. Okay. That actually makes sense. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, can I teleport to that? I have never used fast travel yet, but I knew it was a thing. And this seems like a good time for it. Oh yeah, that was pretty fast. I think it used to have like a longer loading screen and they figured out how to optimize that better. They've been doing a great job patching this game like really quickly on.
If it's those two, they'll be fine.
Gonna eat the shit out of this food. Nice, man. Enjoy. What'd you get?
Marius.
There's no need to stress. Come on. Our comrades are finding their way back. You're overthinking
We'll
as
be
always.
off now. Rest up.
Chin up, Marius. Chin up. Hey, lad. Let's go.
Call on us if you need anything. All right?
Oh yeah, that's the dude with the fucked up leg. I wonder if we're gonna be able to help him out.
Marius.
Cliff,
What is it?
I've had no word from Naira or Andrew. Count Grace's estate isn't that far from here. But still nothing. It's not like them. I don't doubt their skill, but I can't shake this feeling.
I'll look into it. But I'm sure they're fine.
Hearing you just say it
Okay, there we go.
makes
To
me
adjust my
believe it.
mic so I had it muted for a second.
Oh, let's talk this out. Shut up.
Oh,
and
nice.
watch
Pasta,
Street.
tuna, olives, tomato sauce
Wow.
thing. That sounds good.
This is our new home.
I'm always a big fan of tuna. We eat a lot of that in Hawaii as well.
Oh, black bear fucks do that, huh? Eh?
Who have you got there?
I nabbed him looting a farmhouse on my way here. Seems he was hunting us. I just got to him first.
Well, lovely.
Get these fucking ropes off me! I'd kill him if he wasn't worth some coin. Collect his bounty and buy us all a real nice meal.
How
All
did you
right.
find us?
Well, yeah, having a bounty
by the
hunter in the
smell.
camp is convenient.
Come on, we're finally reunited.
Okay. Do I have a Hawaiian shirt? I'm sure somewhere, but that's very that's very both old school and very touristy. Like if you work in a customer facing position at like the airport or a hotel, you might wear a uniformed version of a Hawaiian print shirt. Oh yeah, I don't need to still wear this bullshit. Okay, let me put on my actual armor again. Okay, I still have leather boots. Got to get better. Oh, see, that cloak is actually... That cloak is heavier. It has some ice resistance and also some physical resistance, which is nice. Oh, nice. My cat's chilling up on my shoulder. Yeah, see, this is the coolest thing.
You'll regret that.
I can just zoom in the camera more, right? So yeah. That just happens automatically. I wish Mooncake understood how to do this exact move. I was trying to teach her that a while back, and she would... I got her to do it a couple of times, but... she wouldn't reliably jump onto my shoulder, except for one time when she kind of had to get down from a certain tree. Okay, let me see what's over there. I can't remember if that's the one that I already went to and couldn't solve yet, or if maybe there would be something that'll make more sense. The other puzzle we did was pretty cool. Okay, the grindstone. What is it? I think it's a temporary weapon buff. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's like some cooking shit over here. Sugar, salt, cooking oil. Well, I guess I'll just take deep wooden plate. I wonder if that's probably only for like the house or some shit. Okay, I don't, a whole ass pot. Can I actually use this, or is this just effectively a decoration now? Oh, hang on, I'm sorting them by price still. Let's look for okay, yeah, by date. Okay, yeah, so it is just a collectible in that context. Okay. Oh, interesting. Look at that stone and all the flattened grass around it. I wonder if that... I wonder if that's anything relevant or not. I don't think I have the power to do anything like with that. No. See if a pickaxe does anything to this. No, it's got a red indicator. Okay. That's interesting. All right, so I'll have to keep an eye out and see if there's anything else that resembles that, or if that in and of itself might be the secret hint thingy. Unless it's down there maybe, but it's not centered on that. I mean, I don't think it has to be centered on it, but... Stream title is just the right amount of cheese. Thanks. It's always important. You don't want to overdo it or underdo it. Underdo it, it's not satisfying. You overdo it, it's too cheesy. Alright, well, what the fuck could this even be then? Should be able to jab the spear under it and use it as a lever. I mean, I feel like it's probably that rock, but nothing I have can interact with that yet. So maybe I need to get like stronger magic or something. Unless there's something down here and that we can like... The cat swims around, that's cute. Oh, you got those little fucking dodo birds. Kiwi bird, yep, okay. Now I can't do anything with it other than pick it up and drop it. Kill those birds. Yeah, they should be worth a lot of meat, right? It's too far. How's it going, by the way, Starku? Although I'm good on meat and I have a lot of food, so I mean I'm good on food and I don't have a ton of inventory space. Diamond minerals? Holy shit, okay. Well, do I even have the power to break diamonds? Alright, seems reasonable. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so I can just break all these and have my cat loot the diamonds. Nice, and I don't know if they changed that, but I've been able to just hold the... I was able to hold the interact button there and just keep interacting with everything I was walking in front of. Wait, is that? Fuck, wrong button. Wait. Huh? How the fuck am I getting stalactites? What is this even? Is that a result of using this thing? I don't understand how focusing light is causing stalactites to loot, but unless the cat is just wandering around looking for them now. That'd be cool if there was a little icon to like say that the cat looted it explicitly. Okay, let's see. Anything else to mine here? No, okay. I saw those sparkles on the walls and I was wondering if that was a different mineral or something, or... Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like I missed anything in here. It's possible that the stalactites are from that rumbling noise as I was entering the cave, and they hit the ground and created that loot, and then the cat just picked it up afterwards. Oh, what's this? That looks like an ore, right? Wait, what the fuck? Huh? It's like a... What? It's like a poisonous ore? What the hell is that? Bismuth? Oh yeah, who knows? Maybe, right? It's like fucking radium. Hang on, let's eat. Let's pull out the pickaxe and let's see, can I hit whatever that is? Okay. It has a little wiggly effect, but I can't... If I can't hit it with my pickaxe and I can't hit it with that, then so be it. Hang on, wait, what the hell food am I eating? What's in that slot? Currency, poster, provisions. Oh, I see, ingredients. All right. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, how do I change that again? Okay. Because yeah, I've got a lot of ingredients to cook, but I don't want to be eating raw meat instead of the actual food. All right, now, let me see if I cut this tree down. Oh, it's just gonna break when it hits that? No? Okay. Oh man, okay. Okay. I didn't think that would work, but I was thinking, okay, if there is any other way to interact with that, that'll be it. All right, look out, kitty. You're in the way of cutting wood. That being said, can always use some timber and find timber while we're here. Okay. Well, it seems like well, what the fuck is all this? Sword of the Curse. Oh, here we go. There's a memory here.
Something's off about this war.
Yeah, I can feel the rumors are true. There's a weapon hidden somewhere close.
What? A weapon? I was told there'd be gold.
A weapon, I swear. I'm certain of it.
No, I swear it's gold. How's a weapon supposed to beat me?
What the fuck was that? Interesting, that one has a pouch of gold. Okay. Now, see, that wall wiggled a little bit, but... yeah, it's actually pretty similar to that, isn't it, Reihaku? Yeah, I don't know. I don't seem to have... Oh. Okay. I wonder if I could have pushed that in by hand without needing to stab the fucking door. But okay. Whoa, is a fucking dragon. Is this shit gonna come to life or something? It has quite a lot of detail to it. Haven't fought a dragon yet, but something tells me I'm not quite ready for that. Okay. All right, well, let's see. What do we have around here? Oh. Okay, focusing light on it doesn't do anything. That looks like a map. Okay, here, check that out. There's a couple X's on it. There's an X there. And 2 X's there and there. That's the big Nass River. Okay. Yep, that's an exact bend in the river. Okay, so... okay, so there's an X just above where the road forks. Okay, road forks, cliffside, right about here. I'm going to set a marker there. Let me double check that that's close, because you could be off by a little bit and totally change things. Okay. So if I think about that road like a curve, it's a little bit more towards that side. Okay, so that's where one thing was, and then the other one I don't even think I have on the map yet, but if we go up to the right and along the cliff, there's 2 more X's. Okay. So that's where the road, the cliff goes here. Okay, it's almost directly to the north of where the river dips down, if I want to think about orienting that way. Directly to the north of where the river dips down. Alright, so I guess roughly like that. And then while we're here, can always just do a screenshot. There we go. Okay. All right, so that's something. Okay, it's same thing on the other wall too. I was like, wait, there's another map, but that's the same X's. Two X's. Certainly not at the same time. That's a bad idea. Okay. So there's a pattern here. Now how does it... Okay, so it rotates freely. Oops, wrong button. It's like to RP lean on the wall. Okay. Yeah, there's a few different ways where that could orient depending on how they want that to be. Let's see, is there anything around that gives context to that? Anything on the ground? No. Wait. Wait. So this... Oh, I just realized the benefit of the stab, though. I bet... If I, like, for example, I bet if I needed to pull that towards me instead of pushing it in. Yeah, okay. So that would kind of give you a handle, so to speak. That voice line rings a bell. I can't even remember what the fuck it's from, but I want to say it's something like a Warcraft a WoW dungeon or something, maybe. Alright, so when I get close to this, I have a little bit of like green misty shit here. Okay, drop kicking the wall doesn't do anything. Okay, so there's something about that that will move. That being said, it's probably just that when I solve the puzzle that will open. That's probably the only reason why that thing's wiggling when I hit it. And anyway, I've tried everything that I even have to interact with it, so probably not that. Okay, yep, that's not it. Okay, so we gotta figure out... We have to figure out how to, yeah, and it is totally free. Like, there's no... It's not gonna click into place. Which makes sense, because the other puzzle is like that too. But, let's see, is there anything about it that makes it... And there's 3, not 4. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see if... I'm gonna see if that's it because of that triangle thing. I wonder if that one should be like that. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything that indicates any kind of a solution here. Let's see, did I use this focus thing down here? Okay, there's torches on the wall. There's the braziers burning. Okay. If that looks like it might be a sun and a moon, which implies that it would orient this way. This one we're not sure about, but I'm thinking maybe that triangle thing there should go up. Now, let's see. Is there anything on this that... All right, well, that circle has the circle in the center has a line. Let's see if that's supposed to be a cardinal direction or something. Okay. And the way the other puzzle worked that involved moving an object relatively like this, you could not... You can't just sit there and like spam it. You have to like release the controls for it to basically fire off. Thought it was Zuma. What? I don't even know what that is, or I forgot if I'm supposed to know what that is. So, and I mean, of course, this one doesn't have to be right either. The whole sun and the moon thing. Oh wait, hang on. Let me look at the door again. There is some pattern on the door. Okay. Actually, wait, let me see. Hang on. Can I... Can I light my arrow on fire? You're supposed to be able to do that, but I don't know if I have... I don't know if this is the right... Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's see if there's a pattern on those vines that'll make sense. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool mechanics, the way that things interact with each other. Okay, so there is still that repeating pattern, but nothing explicit on that. The door itself doesn't have anything. All right. What happens if I push this down here? What the fuck are these birds doing in here? Get the hell out of here. It's fucking hard to hit them. What are you dipshits doing? What the hell is this? Is that a marmot? It's a weasel. Okay. What do we do with weasels? There you go, weasel. Alright, cat doesn't want to eat you, so I guess whatever. Hard to hit the birds. Get your ass back here, birds. Can you even hit them with that? Okay, that worked. Alright, sweet. We got bird bone. Wait, what? Here, cat, you want to eat it? Alright. Well, I got the meat, so we'll cook the meat later. This is a different bird. What the hell is this? Grebe. Thing makes far too much noise. I wonder if I can... The lantern glow thing, was that just... I think that's just the memory I already watched, right? Yeah, okay. So that has nothing to do with that. I wonder if I can grab those little shitty animals with that. Damn. Okay, I felt like that would have been a hit. I wonder if my regular sword attacks can work on this. Wait, hang on. My lantern just briefly flashed blue. But was that because I was over here? Yeah, I think it had to do with that. Because the only time I've seen the lantern flash blue is when it's related to a memory. Okay, I was gonna say I don't see like any symbol on the map above me. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to come back to it. I might have to come back to it later. The other puzzle ended up being solvable, but I'm not, I mean, like in and of itself, that is. Whereas here, I'm not seeing a hint. But at the same time, I remember going to some other puzzle and it explicitly said that like I didn't have the right, it's like, it gave me some kind of message to say that I couldn't fuck with it yet. Whereas I didn't get any kind of indicator like that here. Oh, that's right. I have to hold the button to interact with that. Which is good. You want jump to be very accessible, right? Okay, it's not that picky. I had a feeling there'd be like a little bit of a... Oh, never mind. I thought that was a different symbol. Okay, well actually wait a second. Let's turn this one again. I don't know for sure, but I mean, I feel like I'm not seeing anything about that makes sense, but I just want to see. Let's see. Yeah, I noticed that there was a certain degree of similarity of some symbols, but I don't know. And I mean, this one right here, I mean, it does seem like the sun and the moon should be at the top. But I mean, even that one, we don't know for sure. That could be wrong. Or maybe we have to go to those X's on the map to figure out what that shit means. I don't know. That could be a thing too. But anyway, hold on. I gotta pee real bad, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. Let's see. So where the hell were we? Okay. Anyway, as far as this puzzle goes, I have a feeling that given that there are 3 panels and 3 X's on the map, that maybe that is how this is going to work. No, I don't have the I don't have the grappling hook thing yet. Shit, I don't know if I can actually get anywhere to okay. So it's not super finicky. You have to be able to land on something, but it doesn't have to be, it's not like an absurdly complicated thing. Honestly, pretty cool. Oh, shit. Can I make it up to that next one? Just barely. Okay. Okay, well, while we're here, we can also see if there was... Oh, okay. So anyway, that question mark is almost certainly going to be that dragon thingy, as opposed to like whether or not this stone had anything to do with it. Okay, well, we'll come back for that. And let's see, where were we? What does it want us to do there? It wants us to go to the Glenbright Manor. Okay. How would we pay off that fine that we owe? I wonder. It would either, I guess it would either be at that town or... I guess I'll have to see. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and hop over towards that X. The indicator for the quest. Come on, you shitty horse. Jump over that. There we go.
Yeah. Ho! Ho!
I like how we can jump over a cliff, no problem, but like a single boulder that was a magic pixel too high? Not okay. Anyway.
Well, fuck you.
Well, you're in the way. Okay. Wait, why don't I go up to the gate first, just in case we're not... Wait, what? Oh. Well, it seems like something may have happened here.
So many bodies. Like a war swept through.
Yeah, I'm noticing a little bit of a fucky wucky.
The end! The Grey's bloodline ends here!
Get parried, nerd. I hit that, I fucking suplexed that guy or lariated that guy so hard, it broke a tree down. Well, see, that's cool. Alright, well anyway, let's see what's in here. Okay. So... nothing that interesting yet.
No one made it out alive.
Damn, that person's dead as fuck. Wait, what's that purple shit on the map, I wonder? Could be on another level too. Wait, hang on, is that a chat?
Upstairs.
So it'd still count as stealing? Yeah, okay. Oh, hang on, what the fuck is that? Ruby set golden dagger. I can take that though. Did that... Where the fuck did it go? It's not a weapon, I don't think. But I don't see it. Oh, it could be a key item or some sort. Yeah, there we go. Okay. A golden dagger set with a red gem. Look, okay, got it. Okay, nothing to do with that. Okay, that would, yeah, so that would count as stealing. Seems like if it's a key item, I'm allowed to take it, but otherwise we're stealing from people. And fair enough, okay. Oh, yeah, see, check that out. Ah, okay, so that's what we're doing. There's another dagger. Sapphire set golden dagger acquired. Okay. Is that also going to be... Golden dagger so that looks ornamental. Okay, got it. So we had a sapphire and a ruby dagger. The ruby dagger's broken, but it might not matter. It might just be visual and not relevant. Okay, I think... Yeah, I was gonna say that memory that I'm hearing an echo of is in this room. Oh, no, that guy's not...
Help!
What happened here?
It's the devil of the reed field. He has returned. Luckily, the Count and the Greyveins got away.
Do you know where they went?
Oh, over there, through the window. You have to hurry before it's too late.
Alright. Tracking. Track down your target by illuminating their trail with your lantern. Okay, got it. Hang on, can't I? Yeah, I hit him with a healing palm, but it doesn't work. It doesn't like do anything. Okay. I was thinking that'd be interesting. What if I could actually like help him out a bit? I like how when I'm crouched, the cat's like borderline falling off of me. A Palmer pill, that's valuable. Okay. Yeah, no, I know. I see that. Okay, wait, hold on. What is this bullshit here? There we go. Now, is the other one broken? I guess it's... okay. What is this secret chamber? This is fucking cool. But is there anything I can take in this? Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. I can slice and dice an entire bookcase like that. But that seems to be not a thing. They're not... A key is required, yeah, as one might expect. I wonder if it's just a generic key or a specific key. Okay, that's a book to steal. Strongbox steal. It's a question mark. Yeah, I don't need to steal anything here. Now I'm curious though, what is that? There's some kind of a note that's a key item. Okay, it has nothing to do with it. Okay, so that stab does nothing. Now that grate does move that implies that we can do something about it eventually, but probably not. No, that's okay. That treasure chest counts as stealing, so can't grab those things off the wall. I guess at the same time, wait, hold on, what is that? Cloud cart blueprint. Okay, well, that could be useful. The new cloud cart will employ a mechanism designed to minimize fuel consumption to maintain the necessary heat output while reducing the amount of fuel. The fuel itself must be dispersed into a finer mist. By utilizing this newly developed atomizer, we can build a more efficient cloud cart. What is that fucking item? Portable blue water bottle. None of these shits are gonna be it though. But I'm like right on top of whatever the shit is on the map that's counting as, I mean that cloud cart blueprint was purple as well. Wait, what? So when you're crouching, you do a force palm directly down onto the ground. That's cool. I don't know if that'll ever matter or not, but all right. Let's see if I can get a fire arrow going again. I don't know if this counts as a open flame. I mean, you'd think it would, but it's like, it's also not doing the thing, so. Is that candle enough? Probably not, right? I wonder if I have to like burn those books or something. Okay. I don't know. I guess, unless this torch works. Yeah, it seems very specifically like it's not doing the thing. Okay. I mean, I don't know. For all I know, that the only thing in there was the cloud. Now, I don't know why that indicator is purple to begin with, honestly. Oh, there we go. Glenbright Manor key. So that's definitely, that's where that key is. So they went out of the... They went out of the window.
Mother, it wasn't me.
In this state, how could I have done it?
Oh, Phil! Don't touch me! Stay back!
I told you to stay quiet in your room. If you crawl out to cause a scene... I couldn't bear any longer.
I'm sick of this! Take this and get out of my sight!
Okay. So we learned something about that dude. Count Alistair, Grace's son. Few have ever seen him in person. Okay. So he's like some weird dude wearing a weird mask. Okay. So now the easy surface level objective was like track them out the window. But since I've discovered all this optional shit, and that's got to be the key. Wait, really? That's... Did I not get the fucking key for the house? It looks like it unlocks a door leading to one of the manor's restricted hidden areas. Okay, well. And then what about regular keys? I have 3 keys. Okay. Let's say, like, am I out of keys? Now, I wonder, huh. I don't get it. Okay. So if it's, I have a regular key. I have the secret key. Huh. I mean, maybe you are just supposed to, maybe there isn't anything else to do here. But it's always kind of fun to discover stuff in general, but especially the way this game works. Alright, well, let's see what this key... There's no way they put a key to a potentially secret area that isn't going to do anything, right? Okay, all of that counts as stealing, so it's gotta be... Oh, I wonder what that is. Okay, let's say, does that like open? Nice, palm repel, take that. And yeah, some like items like that don't count as stealing. You're like very clearly totally fine to take stuff like that. Now you're allowed to steal if you want. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just okay. So what is... There's a poster icon, but I don't understand. Like, what does that scroll, that rolled up scroll mean? It's not showing up anywhere. Hey, thanks for the follow there. I mean, those aren't purple, so it doesn't really matter. It's just that, oh, hang on, is this it? Wait, I can pick up the dead maid? Okay, well, we'll leave her there. I have this feeling that, like, I have this feeling that I'm leaving something behind here. Oh, wait, here we go. There we go. Glenbright Manor basement key. Now, did that require a key? Cause yeah, I was gonna say I had this strong feeling. I was like, I'm definitely leaving something behind here, and I could go on if I want to jump out the window and do what the quest is telling you to do on the surface level. But it also seems like with that first secret I found, why not explore the rest of shit? Okay. The fuck is that? Meliara's Lesser Elixir. Max health plus 75 and plus 1 attack speed for 5 minutes. Damn. Increasing the speed at which wounds heal too. Okay. Oh, I guess that's maybe what the max health is. No, is that all? I mean, that's a good potion, don't get me wrong, but was that all there is here? What is that shit? Some crazy alchemy tool, I guess. So that's it then? I mean, it is definitely the best elixir recipe I've seen so far, but I kind of feel like there should have been more to that. Either that or the loot itself would have been like more explicit. But yeah, I don't know, maybe that is it. Wait, and... Oh, right, the mask is on that menu for whatever reason. Because I was gonna say, like... No, I don't want... I didn't mean to take the fucking shitty water bottle. Okay, so the strong box is nothing. Hey, Storku, welcome back, dude. The only other thing is this grate down here. This has like some element of like wiggle to it, which means it could probably be moved somehow with some mechanic. But yeah, I don't know. I think I've exhausted the options on the field for now, at least. Oh yeah. No, I've been doing some crimes. I've stole some things. I killed some people. I beat someone up on accident. All in a day's work. There we go. There we go. I was trying to zoom my camera. It was a little bit too pulled in. So it seems like, yeah, it's gonna be that dude's son was wearing the same mask. Oh, I got my spear equipped, okay. Nice, that was a big parry. Yeah, these guys are getting sauced. My camera's up in the damn trees, though. Nice, I threw him into a rock and he disappeared and died. Gameplay reminds me of how you played Skyrim when you were younger. It's similar in the sense that you can kind of just explore shit and do stuff, but the combat in this game is actually fun. There's like there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. And there's a ton of mechanics I don't even have yet. Oh wait, why is my lantern not working? There we go. I guess on auto it turns off in the day. It'd be cool if they had it set up so if you need the lantern for like a quest or a mechanic or something, it would work on auto. But I don't know, maybe that's not... Yeah, see, this is gonna do something, isn't it? Wait. Huh. I wonder if that's just to indicate the trail he took. Shit. I wanted to swap to a different weapon, but I don't think I'm gonna get a chance. Oh, some of these guys are like weird. They're like clones or something, or they have magic. Ooh, nice. I got like an impale on him or something. Alright, interesting. Those are like weird, non-normal dudes. Okay, do I have? No, these are all... Oh, there we go. That's normal food. Okay. So go up this way. You're watching benchmark videos, by the way, Storku? For what? Oh, this game actually runs really well. It's very easy to run. It's not Unreal Engine or anything. It's their own engine.
Go! Kill that masked bastard!
Please, calm yourself.
What's got you tangled up with that lunatic?
We've no time for pointless questions. Do as
Like,
I
I've got
ask
my
this
graphics
instant.
fairly high and have ray tracing on.
I'm ordering you to kill him and bring me his corpse.
Listen, Count. We've come to offer protection, not murder.
What's that?
What's going on?
It's him!
Go check outside.
Got it.
He's gonna die. Yep.
Why so fearful, my dear Count? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Or is it perhaps guilt that makes you tremble so? Please! You are my own flesh and blood! Pathetic! But such sniveling suits you perfectly. Oh, my son!
Ooh, rip.
You monster, I'll kill you!
You beg for death when
Kicked her right through the door.
All who side with that demon must be purged.
Yeah, every now and then you'll get a little bit of slight graphical jank in a way that kind of makes sense to understand that this game, like, was this engine that it's built off of was originally purposed for an MMO. Obviously, MMOs are a little bit more streamlined and optimized, actually significantly more so than the average single-player game or even multiplayer game would be. Like I imagine some of these things are optimized for running on an MMO, and that's why you'd get like jank like that. I'm sure that door was supposed to open and just wasn't for whatever reason. But yeah, that being said, the upside is that, yeah, I mean, this runs, you could run this on, like, this game uses way less VRAM than anything else I've played recently. And when I'm not streaming, like, I'm playing on pretty high graphics, I have ray tracing on. When I'm not streaming, I've been around like 90 to 100 FPS.
These interruptions never cease. I'll take my leave for now. But I'll be back to claim your lives.
Naira,
All
what
right.
the hell's going on?
We came to escort the Count. Then that bastard appeared and killed everyone. Andrew was... Andrew!
Okay, there. The door
He's
worked
still
that
breathing.
time.
You stay here.
Okay, so he's not dead
I'll
yet,
deal
maybe?
with him. You two head to Howling Hill. Marius should be waiting.
All right, Howling Hill's our camp. Okay. So we found Andrew and Naira. She's gonna take him to Howling Hill. The Count is... This guy's dead. Okay. No, it still counts as stealing, even though his... You know, it's his manor and he's dead. Anyway. Okay, well, I do have to get calling it a night soon, but it looks like we're gonna pretty much run into the dude right here and presumably fight him. Oh, interesting. Nice, okay. So... Wait, which way did he go? Okay, this way. So that thing behind me is just a secret in general to come back to. That seemed like it would have hurt.
Why haven't you run away?
There we go. He dropped honey tea. Okay. Ooh. Oh shit. That's annoying. Okay. I gotta figure out. Okay, I'll just drop some of this random garbage. Yeah, those diamonds have a pretty good value. I'm not surprised. Okay. Let's see. It's a one-handed axe. It's not worth much. Oh, cool. Trade goods profit up from having that item. That's kind of cool. Cloud cart blueprint can't sell. All right. Oh, that's right. I already got the knowledge off of that. Okay. There we go. So the cat's grabbing the stuff we need. There we go. We got grilled meat. Doesn't say if I can loot already prepared food, that's actually really convenient. Shit. Damn, that's a cool view. Fuck. I wanted to switch my weapons there and it wasn't working. There we go. My dual wield set's a little bit better. Plus I've got that cleave move. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we keep going up this hill. Oh, there's the dude, okay.
Stay the rustic hides! Scream louder! Your blood and bones feed the reeds! You need to strike me down! Pity that my mask hides the grin I wear! In pain, are you? Better flee now! It's your only chance!
That actually did big damage to him.
Reeds may bend, but they do not break. I will show you what true pain is. I've no more time for amusement.
What are you doing, Krim? Hey, Krim. Hey, kitty. Okay. That was an amazing drop kick. I love that. Okay. I want to... There we go. I want to have a shield because this guy has a ton of attacks that I can't actually do anything about, it seems like. And the main bit of value comes from that one-handed sword that has the thing on it, the rune. Nice, I got an abyss artifact. How many do I have? Oh, I've plenty. I can go get new stuff again. Cool. All right, let's do. What do I get at max level armed combat? Quick step. Interesting. Yeah, okay, I don't want that. I'll worry about that kind of stuff later. I guess I'll get... What is the max level? Okay, that gives me meteor kick. Oh, nice. It'll cancel if there's no ground to land on. I was going to say, wait a second, are you going to kill yourself with that move constantly? But no, looks like we'll be okay. There we go, I'll do that. Give myself a little bit of extra HP. Really trash mobs here. Holy shit, that's a lot of dudes. There we go, hit him with a wrestling move. And where's the boss, though? Yeah, that big dude's got moves I want to watch out for. I gotta get more of these rune things. Like, that's how I'm doing that wind shockwave thingy out of this sword. There we go, that's gotta kill him, right? Alright. Now... Okay, he's further up the hill, that son of a bitch. Yeah, switching to a shield there made a lot of sense since I don't have a good two-ended sword right now. The one I had was so weak I just sold it because it wasn't worth using over my dual wields for damage. But yeah, this sword, the sword and shield, even though I kind of forgot some of the moves to do with the shield, but just having a shield to have a block is good. I mean, you can block without a shield, but it doesn't block nearly as well unless you get a parry. Whereas the shield actually has very good block value. Oh, what's this shit? There's a little thing here, isn't there? Take that artifact. Don't mind if I do. Take the copper pouch. All right. I wonder, can I just run towards the end? I assume the boss has got to be over there. I mean, maybe I'll give myself an annoying fight with a bunch of extra mobs, but... Oh, check it out. We're at the final boss of Sekiro. Yeah, okay, so the lantern's still telling me to go this way. And this really seems like the place where you would go to fight a dude like this. That's my cat, okay. Alright, so we examine the doll, and that's gonna what, summon him? Hello? Maybe that guy's a lot more powerful of an enemy and we're not actually going to fight him yet. That was odd. Okay. Yeah, no, it still has the objective to defeat him.
I can sense his presence.
Well, what the fuck?
Devil of the reed fields.
Where'd he
I
go?
have come to claim your head.
Okay.
You take such a pitiful life as mine.
I guess so.
Well, you're certainly not the first to try.
What if I'm the first to succeed, though? That would change things a bit.
The first attempt. That lech fucked his way across the countryside in hopes of an heir.
And he only had this retarded son?
That's all he had to show for
Yeah,
it.
go figure. Okay.
Yet when the plague overtook me in my youth, my father saw me unfit for his noble name. Do you think what I truly am? Alas, even if you did, it would make no difference. This is where your life ends.
Yeah, I had a feeling the shield is going to do work on this fight. Okay, so dropkick actually kind of works too.
His words still hang like a noose upon me.
Oh, this fight was in the trailers, I see. I don't think I watched any trailers for this, honestly.
How can such a creature claim to bear my noble blood? You are not even alive. Shuffle off this mortal coil and honor our family with your death.
Resorting to cheap tricks.
Nice, I got a dodge on that. That probably would have killed me.
Impressive, but you will still die by my hand. One way or another. Have you ever felt the need for a scarecrow's protection?
Nope.
Whenever someone stood in your way, whenever despair sunk its claws into you.
Yeah, the dropkick actually works really well on him.
Whenever you felt helpless and utterly alone. Long to hide yourself behind a mask.
I don't know what kind of food I have. I'm like eating raw fucking oatmeal now. Let's see, do I have any food that's cooked actually? Alchemy material. Wait, isn't this something? Provisions. Stamina. Nope, that's different. Okay. Okay, so I got meat, but it's not cooked, it looks like. Do I have any instant provisions? No, okay, that's what I'm out of. All right. Well, we'll eat the raw ingredients if we have to. It's better than dying. Wait, what is that? That's 60. Okay, that's 60 health. I see. Got it. All right. There we go. That should be about it. This boss is some annoying shit, but the fight actually played pretty well, honestly.
Behind this mask lies
parrying him and drop kicking worked really well.
Then I'll shatter it.
Especially because you could like charge the drop kick and then release it right as he popped out of his bullshit blinking smoke cloud crap. There we go. Just beat the shit out of him.
You may kill this single form, but you cannot kill me. Stand and fight! The grudge born by this mask shall live on within every hate-filled heart.
Well, he's supposed to probably appear really powerful and threatening, but honestly, I kind of just think he's a whiny gay retard. He's like a spoiled noble kid who's like, my dad didn't love me enough. My life was measurably better than everyone's in the realm, but I still have issues. Anyway, cool fight mechanically in terms of the lore and story. I hate this loser, but you know, it'll be cool to kill him eventually. Cool set piece too. I like this field of wheat. It was cooler in the moonlight, but I actually don't mind that we fought him in the daytime because it also looks very cool. Like it's a very nice little environmental piece. It's a little bit too obviously a boss battle spot, right? But it's okay to have some of these arena style set pieces, I would say, you know, and not everything. It's like I don't need to fight a boss by a regular roadside point. Interesting. So, what is over here? Because I know it wants us to go back the other direction, but I'm kind of curious what's in this direction. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save quick because I do have to get going very soon. I stayed up past my bedtime again, but the game was fun and exciting. So, what can I say? But anyway, I want to see what's over this direction. That's why I saved, because I might just die for nothing. Or okay, I wanna get up to the top of that cliff up there. Weird ass beaver squirrel things. There we go. There's my horse. And now I want to see, can we like cliff dive off this? I guess hold on before we just do it. Let's see, is there okay, we're not going to be able to make it to it's not like there's it's not a sheer drop to the water. We're basically on a mountain. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna do it all the same, but I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think we're gonna be able to do as much with it. Yeah, right? It's a very pretty game. What the fuck was that? I think there's a little glitch in the terrain there. That was like it was like giving him the animation of like falling off a cliff. Oh, well, most of the dislike for this game is literally just, it's a proxy of the culture war. It's like because games like Concord and shit keep flopping, and now Marathon, even after presumably doing a little bit of like a subtlety pass on removing some of the, you know, anything that would get branded as woke, it's still flopping. I think it was just because people, you know, people that don't like that game, or, you know, people that don't like those games liked this game, and that was not acceptable for people of you know. But yeah, anyway, basically just a whole culture war. I think that, what did they give this? Like a 6 out of 10, and they gave Veilguard a 9 or something. I mean, it's like at this point, you know, it's like that kind of shit might have had some effect like 6, 7, 8 years ago. But at this point, you know, when you like, honestly, at this point, when I saw IGN gave this game a 6 out of 10, my immediate reaction before looking into it any further, seeing any videos on the matter, I was like, oh, so it's a really good game then, huh? All right, so what happens if we go into the water? Is it Grand Theft Auto? Do we die? Does a tentacle come up and immediately fuck us? Or do we just swim? Okay. We just swim, but I assume if we run out of stamina, we drown. I didn't have a dive button. Let's see. Yeah, there's no dive mechanic, unfortunately. Or at least not here, I don't know. Anyway. So you probably need to get a boat or something to travel around. I suppose you could fish here. Might be a cool spot to fish. Granted, I have a shitty fishing rod. Just go on maps with water? Huh. Yeah, I mean, I definitely recall doing a lot of like random experimental stuff back in the days. Anyway. That's why I saved up on top of that mountain a minute ago. Because I wasn't sure if jumping down here would be interesting or cool or allow anything or just be a pain in the ass to get back up. But I think here's where I gotta call it a night because, like I said, I gotta get going, gotta make some food and not totally stay up until the fucking sun comes up. Got no choice. It's the only game I had. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense too. I mean, there was a certain point where like I got into emulators on PC and then I had a ton of games, even though not every Super Nintendo game is going to hold your interest for that long, you know, and it's, I guess, the Xbox, PS2, GameCube era. But I didn't have an Xbox, a PS2, or a GameCube at the time. So, yeah, you know, I was just going down the Super Nintendo library, and every now and then you'd find a banger. Like, I mean, there's the obvious ones like Mario, Yoshi's Island, Final Fantasy VI. But then, you know, it's like I found Chrono Trigger without being told about the game. Like I didn't jump into Chrono Trigger knowing that it was such a fantastic RPG. I just booted up that ROM one day and I was like, wait, this is fucking incredible. And then of course, oh, Link to the Past, that was another good one too. So I guess with emulators, that's when I started to be spoiled for choice. But yeah, I definitely remember before finding out about emulators, just play whatever the fuck I had. And if I was bored of it or couldn't figure out what to do, exactly what you were saying, just do some goofy shit. Or like I spent so many hours on my grandma's computer as a kid just making the most garbage ass custom maps in Warcraft 2 and just playing them because, you know, I could have played the campaign. Campaign wasn't interesting though because I couldn't use all the units. Yeah, I couldn't get into Project 64 until I could play that on the computers at my school here and there on breaks, but my computer at home didn't have the power for that. Like I was playing Super Nintendo because it was like the highest end shit I could run on the terrible family computer we had at home as a kid for quite a while. I mean, RuneScape lagged on that computer. It was playable, but it would lag. Like I was very aware of the fact that on my friend's computer, RuneScape got way better graphics and frame rate and all that. Well, hey, at least you could launch it, but yeah, I'm not surprised. Some of those laptops back in the day were really under-spec'd and had like terrible cooling and all of that. Anyway, on that note, dudes, I do gotta call it a night. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now rather than waste all the time that I was trying to save by dipping out anyway. But yeah, good chatting with you. Appreciate anyone lurking around in the background, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. No guarantee with any kind of schedule yet, but the goal is to just keep streaming more and more until I get back under the habit of daily or mostly daily. And that'll also work wonders for actually getting through a long game like this and then jumping into other games, because I do have quite a lot to play. And although I haven't been streaming it, I just was playing it offline the other day. I actually checked out the mobile Destiny game by NetEase. It's actually pretty fucking fun. It's genuinely free to play. Like, it's not shitty free to play. It's not Bungie's format where like they make you buy all the expansions and buy season passes. Which if you played enough Destiny, it was worth it to do that, but it also made it really hard to get people into it, because it was like, okay, so I have to buy basically every year I buy, like an $80 game. And especially if you were behind the curve and had to buy multiple expansions, like that was painful. But yeah, Destiny Rising, this is actually very, very fun. And the reason I'm mentioning it is if you go to their website and click this download button, they have like a very streamlined, officially supported emulator that just installs the game. And it's the closest thing to like a native PC client. I don't know when I'll get around to it, or like to start streaming it, because I'm not looking to jump into this until I'm like done with Crimson Desert bare minimum. But I don't know, maybe I'll boot it up one day if I feel like I'm not ready to put the game down, but I want to mix things up for a day. But I was just playing it on my phone with a controller for a while, and I was like, oh, whoa, this is pretty fucking fun. The campaign's decent. The writing feels better than Bungie, because remember, Bungie went woke. Like they just full on did. There's no way around it. Destiny just, they at first it was like this character's lesbian, this character's gay, and it's like, okay, that's fine, I don't really care, right? But then it was like this character's fucking gender identity is the entire pivoting point of the expansion, and that was the expansion I didn't buy and quit Destiny because the writing just went to shit. And of course, Bungie had its flaws. They were very yucky. Interesting thing with this is it is free to play. It is a gacha. You do unlock characters. However, every season you get one free character selection token immediately, and then you earn one more by playing the season. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Some of the characters, I mean, it's not like it's certainly not one of these Gooner fucking mobile games, It's not any of the things that Reihaku goes linking in Discord, but like, this is the new character. She's actually pretty. I don't know how old this character is, but she's like some goth waifu with a shotgun and a scythe or whatever, so that's pretty damn cool. Like you'd never see like Bungie would not be making characters that were remotely attractive or cute. That's just that's just how it goes. And if they did, they'd find a way to make them obnoxious or ruin it for you if you're a straight male gamer. But anyway, so the point being, they have a gacha system, but the PvP mode aggressively limits your power, so none of the like repeat character pull gacha grinding comes into play. And the competitive PvE mode, where like they release a new raid for at least the first week, if not any other like hardcore, like more end game PvE modes, they actually have a modifier where none of that gacha grind even comes into effect. It's honestly, it's so player friendly that I'm almost kind of wondering, like, how does this work for them unless people that have money to burn just want to burn money if they like the game? It is a phone game, but if you click this button up here, it'll download a PC client. It launches through an Android emulator that NetEase makes, but like the download installs the emulator and Destiny and pre-configures everything. So like it's kind of it's like the closest thing you can get to a native release. But the other thing too is it actually plays well on my phone. So I'm actually like what I did is I threw my controller, my Ghoulie Kit controller in my car. And that way, if I ever have time to kill, I just play Destiny on my phone. Phone people will start complaining. Oh, for sure. I mean, even before I haven't even played it on PC other than to briefly test it, and it runs very well and has like great, you can adjust your FOV, all your mouse options, like it actually plays well. But like even on phone with a controller, and it's a gyro controller, I was absolutely shitting on people in PvP. But every time I'd win a match, this like competency rating thing went up. So I imagine eventually I'll run into people who are capable of playing at my level or better on mouse, keyboard, and stuff like that. But that being said, it's like it's one of those weird PvE modes or PvP modes where it's not just like a death match. There's like objectives and shit. So like you can kind of play around it. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to recommend this to anyone to check out. I've been playing it off stream here and there, and I'll probably stream it at some point. But yeah, it's an actually good shooter. Oh, the other funny thing about it being mobile, they have third person and first person mode. You can just toggle between it as you wish. Melee weapons are always third person because that's just how Destiny worked. But like if you love third person shooters and like to see your character, you can just do that. That was something that people wanted in Destiny 2 forever, and they just never added. I prefer first person, so I was okay with that. But yeah, anyway, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out. I'll drop a link to that in the chat if anyone feels like checking it out. And yeah, if you do play it, let me know. Mention it in the Destiny channel on Discord. I don't know like what kind of multiplayer, or the multiplayer works really well. I don't know what kind of clan options there are, and I don't know if we'd have an issue like regionally or not. But anyway, I'm always like I was just really happy to have a first person shooter to play again because I really like shooters, but I'm picky with them. I'm not just going to play any shooter. But on that note, dudes, take it easy. See ya.